This European cricket event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software, Rado, 1xBet and Victorinox.
Oh, gone, first ball. Well, I was still explaining where the field was. Approach to the game, hits one straight to the man at mid-on, and that's wicket down. Royal Duck.
What a start. What a start. You're playing your first match on the European Cricket Network. You're up against you're also playing the first, but a star-studded cast. He just doesn't get it out of the middle.
Oh.
That one's not that far off to the same player, who this time round is not catching it. He has to chase it and find it.
This is hit straight to the field. Another one. Well, trying to lift it over the infield. Couldn't get there. Caught in covers. 2 down. Not the start every would have liked. That's unfortunate. That's the end of the second Arun for the innings. They've got no more Aruns left.
Arun.
Oh.
High in the air. Massive moment. They're queuing up for it. Catch will be held. And that is going to be the French captain back already. Ghanasan will go for just the one. It's a dream start for PFC.
It's a disaster for Every, though. I mean, this is a star batsman who was hitting it all over the park for France. Got one at the end of the bat, and, well, PFC, after a late collapse or early collapse. Oh, no settling there. That's been hammered.
Yeah, straight down the ground. Boom. Shakalagya Shaba Ginna Sona.
Well, long way to go in this game. This is wide, going towards the boundary as well. Oh, lovely shot there. 6 again. Whoop.
I think he's out here. I think he's a goner. And would you believe it? Well, just when they started to get themselves out of a hole, they've dug another one. And Dawood Ahmedzai, he's going to go here as his partner at the other end, Jabrakel, who hasn't got off the mark, says no run there. I mean, you don't have to take these risky ones. He's hit again, and he gets halfway. He has to come back, and I get the feeling, my instincts was there's no run on there, Danny. And there oh, well, there's nothing more dramatic than that. The stump is out of the ground. The middle stump has been cleaned up, has Kumar. Well, whether he should have or was meant to come in at number 2 or what, we don't know, but he has been done conclusively. The number of times we've seen the stumps flying out of the ground, takes his 3rd scalp, and this time he takes the middle stump clean out of the ground.
Another one. Well, that's his 4th.
It's that middle peg again. It's beautiful bowling, and you can see there that Rahul Mangal didn't really know how to play him. He just didn't know how to play that ball coming into him. What a start with the captain. Starting with a wicket of the very first ball of PFC Sarcelles. It does not get better than that. Rahul Mangal will hope that for him things do get a little better.
That is just been Jabakal.
Yes. Well, that is a lovely uppercut. It's going to go all the way. And goes for it and gets it. Bolle, Kinna Sona. Second, and if you get hold of him, he could go for a few. That's well picked up.
This is in the air, could be gone, should be simple, and is. That's a very easy catch there. And another wicket goes down. 7 down now.
Yeah, just I think it's clever bowling. That's why I liked the fact that Shazad comes back on here again. Of course, it's going to be a different ball game if he's bowling to Jabrakel, but if they that's up in the air, it just drops before the fielder. Just having a look. I think he starts to take off. He's interested in the catch to start off with, and then at the last moment it feels. This is Shafiq. I mentioned him. He had a good time last year, but he's going to start with a single and then a 6. As this is a good shot.
Miss. Or is it? It's out. Little edge.
Well, he's protesting, but if you're given, you got to go. He should know better. He's a national team player. He doesn't like the decision. The bowler goes up straight away. There was a big appeal, and Rahmatullah is still protesting. But come on, son, off you get. You got to take it. You got to take the good with the bad. And you can see the wicketkeeper is giving him a few words. I wonder if we pick up anything here, Danny. You actually, what a ball. Well, I said now you're in trouble. Now you're definitely in trouble. And whether you're going to bat out the innings or not, as Mohammad Shafiq gets that Yorker length delivery in to the new batter. And Silalang Richmond is going to go first ball, golden duck, as the umpires once again have to find a way to get the stumps back in the ground. This is a beauty to a new batter. I mean, it's probably not the way to try and play it.
Nice hit in the air, over the top, 6 runs, nice shot, vital runs here for Every.
The number 11, and he is probably the best number 11.
Oh, it's high.
And dropped. And in the same over, he gets dropped again, this time on 41.
Shafiq. Oh, a few runs there. Big 6.
Wow. That is una grande. That is a biz away.
Oh, this is going to go to the boundary. 4 runs.
All right, here we go. Got to run hard. It's the last ball. They take one. They're coming back for the second. They won't get their good fielding. And in the end, you have to say, they'll get 115. One thing we got to focus on is it could have been 90 all out. So that extra 25 runs could make all the difference.
Called a wide. Missed it outside off stump. Gets quite a bit of outswing actually. There's and lifted. That'll be all the way for 6. Nice shot there. It's Shafiq. Mangal comes in again. This is in the air. Mangal calls it. He won't drop this, will he? No, he won't. Good catch. And that's the first wicket down. Bit of a comeback there. Bit of relief for Every taking the first wicket. And the score is 9 for 1. So after being slammed for the big 6, this one got high on the bat. And well, he's a good all-round player is Rahmatullah. Never going to drop that one. Even though I think the keeper did call for it. That's the end of Mohammad Shafiq. He did hit a big 6. Will mainly get those. That's a nice shot. Rahmatullah goes down. Another boundary. It's 2 and 2 balls. Good batting there from Hussain Shahzad. And this is lifted towards the fielder. Caught. Good catch. That's Rahmatullah, who takes a nice catch. Came in nicely from the boundary. Good safe pair of hands. It's his second catch of the innings, and Dawood gets a wicket. It's that of the captain, Ramiz Ishan. Let's have a look. And neatly taken catch. He's coming from the boundary towards that 30-metre circle, so had a lot of work to do, but good low-down catch. Let's drag that one short, and that's punished as well, 4 runs.
That's up in the air. We'll get it over the top of the fielders. It will go to the boundary.
Sprint comes in. It's a bit of delivery, but that's been hammered straight past us. This is in the air. Should be gone. And it is. Good catch. And it's Jabakal Ibrahim who takes the catch. And, well, spin works. It's Tayyab, the batsman. As you see here, see a third wicket down. Quite a simple catch there in the outfield. So that's the end of Tayyab.
The inning should have come to
Another
an
one.
end. 2 in a row. Oh,
Yep.
yeah. 2 in a row. Catch taken this time by Ibrahim. And Dawzai, he's having an absolute field day. Was key in that partnership with Jabrakil at the end of the innings. And now 2 in 2.
Looking cool on the shades. Rolled his wrist over that one. Dipped. And that's another wicket. And now it's starting to turn, isn't it? Their main man's still there, though. That one's dragged down. It's in the air. 6. Good shot. And this is in the air. 6 again. Good power. Good hitting. The bug spray. This is in the air. 6.
Where's it going? Oh, Danny.
And he's gone again. This time, Amatsai. Oh, he stopped the 6, though. Comes in again. This one, not catching that. Bowler goes down on all fours. Gets absolutely hammered, and PFC. And hammered.
What a shot to bring up your 50. That's another one that ends up on the barbecue. Yep.
Well, it's got through the fielder. I'll just take a single. Bowler gets it into the bat and out. Well, big wicket. Said if they had any chance, they'd have to get him out, and they've got him on the boundary. It's Jabakal Ibrahim.
That massive.
Chased it, didn't he?
Massive. Doesn't get it out the middle. It's an easy catch from the fielder. So, well, Jabakal Ibrahim gets the breakthrough.
And that's a big 6. Again, it turns it. And that's hammered for 6. It's almost game over. And that's another 6. Clubs it over cow corner. This one, another dot ball. Or it's going to be a run out. Well, more importantly, it'll be a dot ball. The big left-hander's gone. They went for that single. It's good work from the keeper, and then from Rahula. Another little twist in this game. Very even contest. Just has a go at it. Doesn't make any mistake.
It's an interesting one, isn't it? Because it's almost like the batters had decided that Irfan will have to get on strike. He was quite happy to sacrifice.
Oh, he's got hold of it. And 4 runs. Game. That's it. Good win to PFC Sarcelles against Every. And, well, 2 new teams to this competition. And that's a good victory there for PFC.